Hello, we are here again. I'm Charity Tonyuba, and I'm taking you on the Transforming Your Life series season 1 and episode 4. Today's topic is creating a work-life balance, balancing your personal needs and the needs of the school. This is so critical in our today's world, where the educator has his or her own personal needs, and the school also is vying for your time. The school has needs as well because the school is cut out for business. So how do we go about balancing those needs? The gain behind this is no man, woman is busy in this world all 365 days of the year. The sky is not going to fall down if you take few days leave and meet your dear ones. Office work is not everything in life, and money making is not everything in life. Just keep this at the back of your mind as we go through this session. Work-life balance. What I plan to achieve today, the goal is to focus on how to successfully combine work and personal life, family relationships, and of course your leisure time into a whole satisfying life for you. And the objective is for you to assess the current state of balance in your life, that to develop strategies for balancing both your work and your personal life, and ultimately to maintain the balance once you've gotten it. So work-life balance. First of all, what is work? Work means employment or paid work. Whatever you do to earn income is work. Then life refers to one's personal life, experiences, and responsibilities outside and beyond the workplace. That is life. For many, these include your family, other things you do, your friends, leisure, every other thing you do constitute your life. So work-life balance, in an attempt to define work-life balance is a broad concept. Nobody can give you a definite definition of it. But what I just want to say is you're looking at where these two elements you can create balance to have a holistic life as you progress in your journey. It was Albert Einstein that said, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. And that is what is expected of us as educators, that the work we do is like riding a bicycle. The families that we have to maintain, to create a sense of semblance, is like riding a bicycle. And we need to keep that balance. So we need to continue to move on. You cannot afford to give up at this time. Let me give you a very comprehensive definition of work-life balance. Work-life balance is a term used to describe how workers distribute their time between professional and personal obligations. For every human being you have your professional side, you have your personal obligation. And we are looking at it in different broad spectrum of your work environment, your family environment, your friends and community, your physical well-being, which is so critical for your existence, your mental well-being, your personality, and your financial stability. So after all said and done, what are the percentages that we should allot to our personal lives and our professional lives? The basic thing is you try to apportion it in such a way that it's 50-50. Some give 40-60, some give 75%, 25%, 30, 70, but you try to attain 50-50. It might not be attainable 100%, but you just make sure that that is achievable. How do we know we are out of balance? When you are out of balance, a lot of things just go wrong in your life. First of all, you have issues with work and career. You have issues with family responsibilities to be able to juggle them together, your self-development and learning, your social and sporting activities, community involvement, so much. You have to juggle those together. So some get more attention than others. is something you also have to have at the back of your mind. So you are the one to create a balance for yourself. Nobody can give you an effective formula that will work for everyone holistically. It is you that can define what will work for you. Now, when you're not getting work-life balance, what are the warning signs? We have the physiological, which is a physical warning signs. You become fatigued, you are weak, you feel dizzy, insomnia, you cannot sleep, headaches, stomach distress, so many things. Muscle tension, shortness of breath happens. And we also have the psychological, emotional signs that you get, that you're so depressed, you're helpless. At times you cry easily without being provoked, you just start crying. You're anxious, nervous, bored, negative, and you don't see anything good in what others are doing. You don't see anything good in those around you. You don't see anything good with your job. Then there is something wrong. You become suspicious of everyone. You're lethargic in doing anything. Then it means you have to check it. So what can happen to us when we are out of balance? When we are out of balance, we are sweating, we lose our senses, our minds are not alert, we become so touchy and agitated, our digestive system is all affected. So many things happen when we are out of balance. So what I will say to you is, I will use the quote of Gary Keller to explain what can happen when work is dropped. He connected work to a rubber ball. He said, work is a rubber ball. If you drop it, it will bounce back. The other 4 balls that are so critical also to create a balance in your life is family, health, friends, integrity. These are made of glass. If you drop one of these 4 I just mentioned, it will irrevocably scuffed, nicked, perhaps even shatter. And I think at times it shatters, they shatter. And when they shatter, it affects you completely. So in concluding, I will end with the 10 tips for better work-life balance. Number 1, you have to prioritize. Number 2, limit the amount of screen time, whatever that means to you. It might be your laptop, it might be even screen, the television screen, limit it. They take breaks during the work day. Don't overcommit yourself. Learn to say no. Fight the guilt inside of you. Know your peaks and your troughs. Once you're sliding into your troughs, get out of that trough. Find a support system. Make room for personal time. Manage your mind. Communicate with others and get enough rest. We cannot say this enough. Rest, rest, rest. And our lives are a mixture of different rules. Most of us are doing the best we can to find whatever the right balance is in our lives. For me, that balance is family, work, and service. Thank you very much.